Hey, good morning, Sand Crab Nation. Happy Tuesday. It's like a faux Monday, F-A-U-X. Remember, F-A-U-X. It's like start of the week, but it's a short week. As we said yesterday, we've only got 4 days this week. That's always, that's another direct outcome of a 3-day holiday weekend, right? So it's a short week, and that's always good too. But having said that, we've got one less day to get in a week's worth of work. So what I ask of you is just take Monday, maybe add a little bit to that Tuesday through Friday, and still keep going so we can get everything done this week because it is a shorter week. I wanted to say a few things. I sent some emails last night home regarding phones. Folks, there's district policies in place now, okay, and there's code of conducts that correlate to that. So I'm going to keep reminding. However, we're in, like, I want to say week 4 now. So, you know, the outcomes and consequences relate to the choices now, okay? There's really no more grace period. We're locked in. We're moving. Midterms are next week, with this week being a week of crab collaboration, okay? So get to your teachers this week. If you do not know which day, crab collaboration weeks are going to be the week before midterms are due or the week before grades are due. And that is a time for you to be able to get in to see your teacher at lunch, clean up a few things, get a little extra help, whatever you may need before the midterm closes next week or the grades post or the 9 weeks ends. That's how that will always work. The week before will be crab collaboration. But phones, they got to be put up, everybody. It's a non-negotiable. Bell to bell, they're up, they're away, they're non-visible. That laptop can do everything that you can do, that you need to do in a class outside a translator. You know, so I know there's some students here who English is their second language, working on some translations. That's okay in those classes, but outside of that, everybody would have those phones put up. And then between class, you can get them out, check your phones real quick. But the minute that bell rings, they go up, okay? And then you can have them out of lunch and crab break as well, so you can have it at that time. But we're starting to take them. Okay, so there's no reason to get upset if they're out. You're putting yourself in a position to have them taken. We're putting a rubber band around it in a sheet of paper. We're putting it down with Miss Patty down in discipline, and you can pick them up after school. So for the sake of getting into that, just keep them put up and comply. Okay, the same with dress code. Folks, it's simple, the dress code. We have to shift. I know maybe years past, some things were allowed that aren't allowed this year, and that's life. Rules change. Expectations change. You have to just agree and accept what it is. Girls, your shirts have to go to the belt, not on a pull, meaning not stretching them to the belt. They've got to rest at the belt or below, right? We should see no skin. It's very simple. In the morning when you get dressed, if you can see skin, it's too short. If you have to pull it down, it's too short. The shorts need to be down to the thighs. If they're way up there, they're too short. You know, if you're in front of the mirror asking if somebody's going to say something to me, you're telling yourself that you know you're not meeting expectations. So put something else on for school. The minute you get home after school, change into some of those outfits and get out and hang out with your friends and go to the beach. It's just like the football game we had at Spruce Creek a while back. A lot of the female students came in outfits that really weren't conducive for school, but it's a Friday night event. It's outside of the school day, so a little more things are allowed. So that's kind of how you got to work that. But watch the dress code so we don't have anybody sitting in pass all day for something that isn't an avoidable outcome, okay? If you're sent to pass, that's a choice, so it's not our fault. But please be mindful with dress code, be aware. Like I said, we are doing a lot of reminders. I want to say thank you. Coach Stu and I spoke this morning. Mr. Goldstone's done a great job with parking this year and managing that. But I want to say thank you to all the students who are respecting that, waiting their time as 11th graders who were 10th graders last year, now we're 11th. Everybody will get your turn, but you have to wait your time, okay? That's just how that works. So knowing that, thank you to all the students that are complying to those parking things there and using those tags and doing it the right way. I thank you for that. And I also wanted to say thank you to everybody for keeping our campus, our house clean. Okay, I'm walking around. It makes me feel good. I don't care who you are. Everybody likes being in a clean environment. I don't care who you are. Everybody likes to be in a safe environment. And I don't care who you are. Everybody likes to be liked. Okay, it doesn't matter how hard the exterior is or how you present yourself. There's cores to all of us. Everybody likes to be liked. Everybody likes to be in a clean, safe space. There's certain things all humans like. No matter if you say you don't, we know the truth, right? So let's all keep working together, keeping this place awesome. Faculty and staff, thank you for all that you do. Here's to a short week, but an awesome week. And let's just make it happen. Make those brains sweat out there. Boom.